What is going on? What is going on? Dude!
Oh, I thought I had it for a second.
Someone else play. Someone else playing. And do better. Go ahead, DVR. Get in there.
So I want to board this.
This is the Ass Blast on Twitch TV.
Alrighty, here we are. It's the Ass Blast. It's the All-Star Superstar Baseball Streamer League and Tournament. I don't know if I said that right. We got the Lobsters taking on the Bombers here. And let me get your teams updated. As Madge hits that one into center field. Here's the big bad King Koopa himself. Remember, folks, if you're watching the VOD here or watching live on Twitch, I unfortunately have a cursed setup. I can't do the cool I can't do the cool logos and stuff, unfortunately. Did that not update? Why can't? That's weird. I don't know why it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I had a little OBS thing I was dealing with there. Okay. Hammer Bro. Is this one gonna go? Blocked by the Thwomps. Runners on second and third for the Bombers here. That's gonna land. That's gonna get down. Runners on the corners now after an RBI single from Blue Match. Popped out to left, not running on the arm. Bunted back, Diddy not going to throw to first to get the out. If you threw to first, this inning is over. That run doesn't count. But instead, the Bombers add on. Ooh. Hit well into center field. Peach is under it, makes the play, out number 3. Bombers taking on the Lobsters here. The Lobsters looking to respond. Green Shy Guy hits that one weakly too. That's going to land. I'm going to close my closet there. An ugly view. As Peach hits this one lazily. It goes to Blue Madge late. That's going to be everybody safe. Unable to capitalize, though. Toadette. Bunting. Madge, or not Madge. Green Para hits that one. Luigi takes the fireball off the tush. Gets in safely, and now the Bombers looking to add on here with Toadsworth into Bowser. Perfect slap. That's going to land. Luigi's going to take a bad route. Pear's going to be mashing all the way, and he is going to score. We got the Bowser battle in this one. Both teams having Bowser. The two Bowsers in the league. That's going to plunk Bowser. Inside pitch. And that is into the gap in right center. Peach overruns it, misplays it, but going to get the out at second. The run will score. Madge ends the threat. We're done here. Weakly hit. Back up to Shy Guy. Fires it over to first base. Now here's Red Bones. That's a good little slap. That's going to get down. 2 stars now for Madge. Bowser up on deck. The Lobsters could be getting right back into this ballgame here. Bowser with some chemistry here. Going up against Green Shy Guy here. Top of the third. Lobsters have been held off the board so far. But now here's the King Koopa. Ooh, good hack. Ball on the outside, 1-2. And down on strikes goes Bowser. An absolutely massive strikeout there. Good line drive star swing. We'll see if they send Bones. Nope, bases are going to stay juiced. You got a couple of lasers there. Got to be careful. And here's Bowser Jr. with double chem. 2 outs. Can't connect there. Ah, not good contact. Toadette is going to make the play. Strikeout. Bowser goes down. There's the bunt. Madge has it. Gets the out. I think that was a finger slipped off the charge there for the yellow fellow who rips a low liner into right field for a single. Star chance. Everything favoring the Bombers right now. Toadette now, down 2 strikes. Slaps this one. Bones isn't going to get there. Now here's Green Para. Toadsworth looming. If these line drive star swings can land, nope, not going to happen. Luigi dribbler. Going to be out at first. Inside pitch, first strike. 0-2. That's a strikeout. The changeup, mixing it up on him. Madge. Down the line, gets another star chance here, and the Lobsters held off the board yet again. Perfect line drive star swing from Toadsworth there. Peach fires it in. Big bad Bowser here can do some damage. Ooh. Inside part of the bat, not going to get the job done there. Hammer Bro. Non-competitive pitch there. Ripped. Star pad as well. And the Bombers are cooking here. Full star gauge. The Lobsters have been able to negate the damage. Ooh, that jump there, unfortunately, is going to let those runners advance. Now you got Bowser Jr. with double chem again. Slap, but it's a bullet ball. And it's going to land. And it's going to go in. Is it going to be a 2? Yes! A 2 RBI Captain Star Swing single there from Bowser Jr. Peach now heads in for relief. Oh. Bowser Jr. didn't tag up. Diddy, bunt, skies it. It's an out. Bones had a nice slap his last time up. Shy Guy drains it. Strike 3, you're out. Madge doesn't have any stars, so he's got to do this slap the old-fashioned way. Try to get someone on base with Bowser up next. It's going to be a strikeout instead, and another star to the Bombers. 7-0 lead here. Yellow Fellow, star chance on the line. Takes that pitch on the inside. Strike on the outside. He doesn't agree with it, but you're out, Yellow Fella. That's a strikeout right there. Swing and a miss. And another strikeout. Peach comes in and picks up a couple of strikeouts here. A lot of stars here. Doesn't go for it with the star chance. Bowser charges it, makes the play. I think you got to be a little more aggressive with that star right there. Bring up Bowser possibly with 2 runners on. You can end this ball game early. But the Bombers wanting to give folks a little bit more for their ticket, I suppose. We've yet to see Bowser leave the yard yet, though. Castle, a little bit more difficult to do so. This is going to be... Certainly could have been wall jumped, but not wall jumped by Toadette. It's going to be a long single for Bowser. Madge, great star swing. That's going to be right down the line. Is it going to go to the other star pad? It's not. That's going to get Bowser to third. And the Lobsters got something going here. Tries to go for the captain star swing. Doesn't work. Now charging with the double chem. Goes for the slap. It goes right to there. Opts to throw to first. He had Bowser dead to rights at home, but goes to first for the out. The Lobsters are on the board. Luigi, a beautiful slap. That's going to get down. And Madge is going to try to push it, but didn't have a chance in the world after that laser from Yellow Fella. It's a bunt. It's a good throw. Steal doesn't matter. Peach is going to go down on strikes. 8 hits now for the Lobsters in this one, but only the 1 run to show for it. Toadsworth, line drive, star swing, single, automatic. That's what he does. Now here's Bowser. Blasts a low liner. That's going to be a star. He's got to hustle, and he will. Runners at first and second for Hammer Bro. Tries to take a rip at one, but Doesn't line it up. Perfect down the line for Madge. That's going to score Toadsworth. That's going to put runners in scoring position here. And the Bombers get that run back. Bowser Jr. gives this one a ride. No one tagging, so this is not going to score any runs here. The Lobsters looking to prevent any more damage and prevent the Bombers from getting any closer to Mercy. Peach going to fire that one to home when it's already safe there. Maybe had to play it first. But a run's going to score. As Yellowfellow hits this one into left field. Diddy's underneath it, makes the play. 9 runs on 15 hits for the Bombers. 1 run off 8 hits for the Lobsters. See if the Lobsters can keep the offensive momentum rolling. Isn't going to start with that Diddy. We'll see if it starts with this one. Goes for the banana. And Toadsworth reads it. Catches it. 2 outs, no stars here for the Lobsters. Slapped by Red Bones. 9-1 ball game here in favor of the Bombers. Toadette trying to get something going with the bunt. The line drive star swings into Bowser combo coming up. If one of them can get on, Bowser's gonna. We won't see Bowser if it's a 1-2-3 inning. Star chance and 4 stars in the tank. I gotta imagine that the line drive star swings will be used here. Fires one off. That's gonna land. And he bobbles it a little bit. That's going to allow Para to advance to second base. Last time, Toadsworth was able to bring him in with a nice single, and that's going to bring him at least to third. And now he's going to round again, but he's in a bit of a rundown here. Going to be safe there. The chem goes away. Madge lollipops that throw, and Green Para gets the slide, and the aggressive base running pays out. And one more run is going to end this ball game. And if this leaves the yard, it's over, but it's at least going to be off the wall. That is going to be it. It's a mercy. Game 1 belongs to the Bombers. Really great offense from the Bombers here. They're one of the dynamic, diabolical forces. All right. Team's up there on the screen. That's going to land. All right, the Bombers, the away team today. Or in this game, I should say. The Lobsters calling Mario Stadium home, of course, right next to the water there. They just come out of the water. They all, there's the locker room right there, as you see in the background. Reminder, as always, that I like to always bring up in the games. I unfortunately don't have the cool graphics, but the away team is the Bombers. The home team is the Lobsters. This Hammer Bro. I know watches a juicy pitch there. Swings and misses there. That's a strikeout. Now we have the other-handed Diddy on this pitching in today. Ooh, I like that snag from Madge. Weekly hit there from Bowser Jr. Diddy's going to get that one. No damage done in the first for the Bombers. Exactly what you're trying to do if you are the Lobsters after taking the mercy in that last game, in Game 1. Swing and a miss. Went to Disneyland. Disneyland. I would go. I think all the parks would be fun. I would have to splurge and do the fast passes on some stuff, but I'd even like just walking around. XLR, your last day of your internship is tomorrow, so I hope it was a positive experience. And the next steps are positive as well. And the Lobsters looking for a positive result from Bowser there. Not going to happen on that swing. No runs there in the first. Only one hit. 5 stars to 3 here in favor of the Bombers. Going for the bunt again. Diddy trying to run, or going for home. Just got to get that Y press there, and that should help. Yellow fella into left field. Now, folks, you might be curious about saying, with these bunts, why don't they just go and field them? Unfortunately, in Mario Baseball, it doesn't give you a lot of control over your character. And so, luckily with Rio, there's a modded in fielder select option. But we don't have that. If you don't do the button, as Green Shy Guy gets caught, takes a little bit of a pause here. I think he's going to get back safely. Yep, Madge needed to chase after him there, but Green Shy Guy is going to survive that caught stealing, but scampers back to first. But back to what I was saying, the actual base game, or if you don't use the manual fielder swap stuff, you are going to get got by this game. It is going to put you in a blender and make you do stuff like that, where a player will just run right past the ball or just stand and watch the ball go. There's a beautiful line drive star swing that's going to get through the left side of the infield, and that's going to put runners in scoring position here for the Bombers with 2 outs. They got Toadsworth and Bowser. Line drive star swing, but Madge is there. Great defense, and the Lobsters prevent the damage there. Back-to-back scoreless frames, exactly what they're looking for. Now let's see if they can get the offense going here in the bottom of the second against Paratroopa. Line drive star swing to Madge. Some similarities in this team, and these teams certainly. Madge's, Bowser's, and that's going to be Bowser Jr. right there. Usually those balls might push them back, but we've now seen 2 Bowser Jr. bullet balls go to characters with, you see the sparkles that pop up there. Those characters have the I think it's called Super Catch. I think is what it's actually called. I don't know what I might not have the official name right, but Peach, Diddy, and Toadsworth, they can't bobble. It's just their ability. And so when you see those sparkles, that's what that means. And so usually I think I don't know if it had anything to do with it hitting the ground there, or if since they have the magical catch might be the phrase. I can't remember if that's the reason why I didn't push them back, as that's going to be ripped into left. A low liner. Are you seeing double? Oh yeah. We got we got duplicates, we got Bowsers, we got Bowser Juniors. In this in these type of leagues where you got so many teams, you do duplicate characters and get some fun team combos. As this is gonna die at the wall, Luigi is underneath and makes the play. Late tagging there from everybody, so no one's going to advance. Going to take a 2-out hit here from Green Shy Guy to keep this inning alive, and it's not going to happen. Dixie Kong now. See if she can get something going for the Lobsters here. Tries to go for the bunt, but not successfully. Now here's the star chance. Rolls over that one to the yellow fella. And that one's going to lazily get down. It's kind of a little bit of a doofer, and it gets the job done. Ball on the outside there to Red Bones. As the Lobsters are looking to get this part of the lineup on with 2 outs to bring up Bowser with some traffic. This is going to land. Madge has a star coming up here. And this could be exactly what the doctor ordered for the Lobsters. Got to execute with this star swing. You only got 1. Great take right there. Absolutely love it. Star swing, not going to get past the diving Bowser Jr. That's going to land into the glove of Bowser Jr., not on the ground. Yellow fella's going to get plunked. He doesn't like that. Hits to Red Bones, who fires it to first, gets the guarantee. Might have had a chance for a double play there. Ball on the outside. Another ball on the outside. Has the 3 stars here. And right to Madge. This could be 2, and it is. We've seen some elite corner defense here from the Magic Koopas in this series. Showing off why they are the best in the business. Something we haven't seen yet is Bowser in a home run. See if that changes on this at-bat, but Bowser's found himself down 2 strikes. Rips this one pretty far. Shy Guy's not going to get there in time. Bowser thinking about legging it out for a double, but shuts it down at first. Madge, no stars, no problem. Bowser Jr. double chem now. Big spot here for the Lobsters. Paratroopa thinking. Does a quick little a little side flip there. This ball's hit well, but not well enough. It's going to die. Launching that one out to left field. Oh and 1 now. 1-1. And I'm just seeing live from their channels. They got a shared hype train going on right now. The fans, this is a level 4 hype train going on right now. Over on the home of the Bombers and the home of the Lobsters. So the fans showing up for this series as Dixie is going to bunt in the first run of the game. Going with the small ball right there. And it pans out. Now we got runners in motion, and that one's going to get down. And Madge is going to try to go for that one. And the Lobsters have now bunted in 2. If you're a fan of the little things, you love this. And we're going for 3, but it's a pop-up, and this is going to be a double play. Said if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The plate's 2 big runs for the Lobsters there. That sky bunt double play, you hate to see. Bombers can get themselves right back in the ball game if they follow the script, which is Toadsworth executes with the star swing, bring up the King Koopa. And here's Bowser. That is going to get down past the other Bowser here. Toadsworth is going to advance to third. Hammer Bro tries to turn on that one. Unable to do so. And we are seeing the league leader in home runs in this series. The Bowser Bomber. No home runs and big strikeouts. The Lobsters have been really effective against Hammer Bro today. Magic Koopa. Oh, the dive isn't going to get there. A jump, I think, but the lead is cut in half. The Bombers answering exactly how they're trying, or exactly how they were hoping to. Bowser Jr. has the double chem off the inside part of the bat. Who's going to get it? Dixie is there. Runners on first and second. Hit. And missed by Bowser. You just can't have that. And you had him there at third. Ooh. Bowser takes a hard left turn right there, misses it, and then they don't execute on the throw, and this game is tied. It is 2-2. Strikeout of the yellow fella. But it's a tie ball game here. No stars apiece. And that's going to be hit on the ground right over there. Throws it, hits it weakly to Para. Oh. Oh, and 2 now. Great take right there. Oh! Can't lay off the outside, and Green Para even fires the chaos, the strikeout himself there, pulling the chain on the mound there after getting Bowser down on strikes. Toadette tries to go for the bunt. It's going to be successful with it. Toadette's also going to go for the steal, and she's going to steal a bag. One star for the couple of star swingers here. And it's burned right there. And it's another bunt. No one's at third to get Toadette. Runners are on the corners for big bad Toadette, or Toadsworth, I should say. Bowser looming. That is going to be right up the middle there. That's going to score. The Bombers take the lead. You got Bowser now. We've been talking about it. Will this be the moment that the league leader launches another one? 2-1. I like this pitching approach here. Down on strikes. The Lobsters' Bowser went down on a pitch on the outside. The Bombers' Bowser goes down on a pitch on the inside. Luigi is there. One-run ball game here in the top of the sixth, and a good one between the Lobsters and the Bombers here. Fires it to second. Ends the threat. No damage done. Change up there. That goes to Madge. That fires it over to first. Oh and 1. Bowser Jr. off the top of the bat. Oh and 1. 0-2. And that ends the threat. All right, all right, all right. Still a close one here as we're heading to the back end of it. Bombers hanging on to this one-run lead. The Lobsters really doing a good job shutting down the offense in this one. Keeping it close. Just a couple of small things not going their way. Clean that up and you got yourself a different score here perhaps. But nothing you can do about that now. Got to execute here over your last 9 outs. Center field. Dixie's there. And that's going to get down. do 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 do. Do-do-do-do. Goes for the star. That's going to load the bases up with two. Uh-oh. Green Shy Guy's going, getting greedy with it. The relay's perfect, and he's going to be out at the plate. Still a one-run game here. As Dixie's trying to slap her way on and get this star chance for the Lobsters. 0-2. Ball on the outside. That's going to get through. Sneaks on by. Puts Diddy in motion. Ooh, just under the tag. The chem was going to be interesting there. Diddy's in motion again. Not going to make it. Now let's see if he's going to be successful. The chem's going to get him this time. He waited it out and didn't get it to work again. Got Diddy that time for the second out. And that'll do it right there. Eighth inning, one-run ball game here. Right to green Madge, yellow Madge, whatever color. One and one. Ripped from Bowser, but foul. Ooh, an inside pitch there. Blasting. High, deep, far, gone. The league leader circles the bases yet again.
Get out! I shouldn't have done it. Wait, we catch these? Oh, bummer. All right, that's the one I owed you. I did that on purpose.
That's the one you owed me, dude.
Live reaction there from the from inside the booth. Ooh, Bowser taking a weird angle. Ooh, and blue Madge. That's the blue Madge difference right there. That extra little bit of speed. The other Magic Koopas probably out in that situation. So this one is skied into left. Lobsters got 6 outs to score 2 now. As Bowser launches the first home run of the series. Hits this one, and that's going to get down. Madge, 2 stars, right to blue Madge. Now, we've seen one Bowser home run. Will we see another one? He's got the chem. Oop. Pause.
I should fix it. In the top right? I should have fixed it. I think I fixed it. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Wait,
All right.
did I pause?
No, I did.
No, you did.
All right.
Okay. There was some
You have enough.
They were fixing. 0-2 now to Bowser. The heater gets burnt right past him. And Bowser down on strikes. Another big strikeout for Green Para of Bowser, and that burns the star swing. And that's going to get through. Hit well from Bowser Jr., but Toadsworth is going to be there. 2-run lead. That's going to get through. And the Bombers looking to add some insurance here in the top of the 9th. The Lobsters looking to keep this a 1-run ball game here. Ripped. Bowser backhands it, fires it over to first for the double play. Green Shy Guy's not going to get back in time. That's going to land. Two-run lead here. Toadette gonna steal that base. Three and one. Right back to Diddy, who backhands it. All right, the Lobsters down 2. They are the home team. And Luigi's got a chance to give his team a big star chance here. Not going to happen. Madge gets out number 1. Another star chance, though. Two quick outs. And here's Diddy. Goes for the bunt, and it's a nasty one that's going to stay fair, but the chem is the difference. And the Bombers are going to take the series. They're going to take the game. They're going to inch their way closer to the top of the leaderboards here in the Ass Blast. The Lobsters, hard-fought battle there between the Lobsters and the Bombers. It looks like the Lobsters are the home team yet again. Let me double check. I could be incorrect there. Actually, no, I don't believe those teams are correct. I believe, actually, yes, it is the Lobsters are the away team here. The Bombers are the home team. Those teams. Perfect from Bowser. Long gone. Way gone. See you later, ball. Ball absolutely demolished from Bowser. Perfect. Huge fly. Watch it go. And that is going to put the Lobsters in the lead. Madge, that star swing's going to get through. All right, your teams should be updated and correct now. Ideally. There's the star swing from Bowser Jr. That's going to get there. Okay, so my earlier statement of if it hits the ground and with them having magical catch, doesn't matter. So with the Bowser Jr. ball, looks like if it hits the ground, it's done. And that's a bunt from Dixie, and it worked for the Lobsters in Game 1. Will the bunt strategy work here in Game 2? And I like putting Luigi in here to mix things up a little bit. Going all of that, going super far in, super hard with the Kongs there. So Luigi's going to get that, and that's going to be past a jumping. Interesting. Did Luigi just hit that for 1 star? Or was there 3? Because Luigi's technically not the captain of this team. And he burnt the star there. I thought I only counted 1 star. Great diving catch from Toadsworth there, but a huge first inning from the Lobsters. I know it says it's the Luigi Mansioneers, but that is because they are selecting their own logos here. Do. That ball not hit out of the yard from this version of Bowser. But it took us a little bit, but we're starting to see the Bowser home runs now. And Hammer Bro wants to get in on the home run fun, and he will. He's going to launch a 2-run bomb over the left field wall. They're not called the Bombers for no reason, folks. They hit bombs. That's what they do. A couple of big flies here in the first inning. And the Bombers have hit the halfway point of their 6-game night. They got a huge matchup against the Curiosity coming up next. After this. That's going to land. Bowser Jr. hits this into left field. That's going to get down. Ripped. And that's going to get down. And Diddy's going to dive and miss that. And that is going to bring in the go-ahead run. The Bombers back on top here in the bottom of the first, as we've seen 7 runs scored, and it might be 8. 8 is great. 8 runs here in the first inning between our teams. 5-3 ball game. That's going to get down. Toadette aggressively rounds, and that's going to be another. What started out as a promising start now has the Lobsters down 3, facing some hot water here, trying not to get steamed. And Toadsworth brings up Bowser, possibly, but this aggressive base running from the Bombers costs them there. You had the chem with Bowser up next. You could have laid an ultimate haymaker, but instead you get greedy on the base paths and you get thrown out at home. Quick out, though, for Green Shy Guy. Red Bones hits this to Bowser Jr. for out number 2. Bobbled by Yellow Fella. Bowser has the 1 home run. Can he help out with another? No. I was curious if that was going into plant territory. Fouls it off. Low liner from Bowser. That's going to get past, and we got double red plants. That means Luigi's going to get plunked, and he is. Bowser going for 3. He's safe. One and 0. Ripped a low liner there. It's not going to leave the yard, but it's another RBI. It's another base knock for Hammer Bro. As the Bombers have not lost any momentum. Oh, and there's a nice double play. Exactly what the Lobsters needed right there. Four-run lead now for the Bombers here as we enter the 3rd inning. Only 1 star for our teams here, but that'll change after this AB with a star chance. That's right on the plant. They're running, and Bowser's there. Bowser heads to the right spot, and he makes the play. That's a little nice help from the computer there. Great jump catch from Madge right there. Green Shy Guy gets that nice little slap. The yellow fella. Hey, thanks for the raid, Fire Game Dev. Appreciate that. That's going to get through. Bump, 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 bump. Runners are moving. The bunt's down. Star swings burned. Perfectly executed. That's going to go up the middle. That's going to play to run. Nobody out. Base is still loaded here. Toadsworth, center field. And here comes the King Koopa here. Getting plunked. That will bring in a run. And a home run here, a grand slam, will end this ball game. Lays off that one. Perfect! Doesn't got enough! Oh, wall jump. It's blocked by Luigi. He's got to make the play. He does. It's a beautiful wall jump. That's going to be a double play. A game-saving double play from Luigi. A huge wall jump right there. Massive, massive move from the Lobsters right there. Keeping this ball game alive. This game was over. Now we continue. The mercy avoided. What a wall jump. Holy cow.
Have ended the game.
You were still beating me pretty bad, though.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Grand slam.
It is a Vswed took a moment there. I was getting you the live look in from the watch party. Holy cow. From the way the chat's reacting right now, you'd think that was the walk-off to win the game. New life for the Lobsters here. Unfortunately, they can't capitalize it. That's going to get down. That, I mean, folks, that's a wall jump. I mean, you got to read that. Oh, perfect low trad. You stink. That stinks. But that was perfectly read. Great read. Great timing there. But unfortunately, I mean, if you're a Lobster fan, you're looking at this. Oh, and it's thrown there. Madge was in some trouble. The Bombers trying to recreate that situation they were in the bottom of the third there. And instead trying to have it end with runners crossing the plate and this game ending early. And that's going to be gobbled up by the plant, and that's going to score. Up the middle, that's going to get everyone safe. And the bases are loaded with nobody out. Toadette. Bunts it. An absolute late bunt. Tries to get the force out at third. Doesn't work. And now you have 2 stars and 2 star swingers who can end this game. 2 singles will end this game. There's a double play. Another big double play on the corner there from Yellow Madge. 1 star left in Toadsworth, who burns it and now goes foul. Slaps it. 0-2 count. He doesn't tag. Oh, there was 2 outs. Never mind. It was the double play. 2 runs do score, but the mercy avoided for another inning there for the Lobsters. Let's see if they can get the offense rolling yet again here. They've had a couple of big innings throughout the series, but it's kind of stalled out as just the one big inning. Haven't been able to recreate it too much. Change up. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 5th. Bowser's got the home run. Ooh, almost there for Toadette. You'd love to get something going with Bowser here, even just one. Right up the middle. Hey, you'll take that. Keep things moving. Yellow fellow grabs the ball. That ends it. For that top of the inning. Doesn't end the game yet. Bowser and Hammer Bro here. Low liner, and that brings up Hammer Bro looking for his shot at redemption to end this game. Oh and 1. Not going to get it there. Dixie's underneath it. Makes the play. Fouls it off. Oh! Little pop off there from Red Bones. Jumps up, catches it on the backhand, fires it over to first. Little style there from Red Bones. Nothing across for the Bombers there. Lobsters get themselves a star chance here. Fires it over to first. Luigi rips that one, gets that down. 1 star apiece here. Burns it. Not going to get it done there. Bowser backhands it, makes the play. Another scoreless frame for the Lobsters. And the Bombers trying to open things up with a no stars apiece. Yellow fellow up the middle. The Bombers starting to get traffic on the bases yet again here. Bunts it. I don't know what's going on with Yellow Fellow. His nose is up there. He's got the wrong animation right now. He's got the para-face. That's hilarious. I've never seen the animation like that. And that's going to end the ball game there on that 2 RBI single. And there's Yellow Fellow back with his nose. And Pooh immediately firing up Project Rio right now.